It's NASCAR Diecast Cup Series racing here from South Boston for the Low Teams Throwback 500. Before the engines get fired, let's head down trackside for last-minute stories. New points leader and last race winner Matt DiBenedetto looks for another strong performance and build on his new point lead, as he only has a 1-point lead over Kevin Harvick. Erik Jones, coming off his first top 10 of the season, hopes this is a step in the right direction to get his season going. And Ricky Rudd is making his first start since 2007. He will be splitting the 28 ride with Austin Cindric this season to prepare Cindric for a full-time run next year. Now let's go trackside for the command.
Race fans, please welcome your Grand Marshals, NHRA superstars Matt Hagan and Leah Pritchett.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
65! Mountain Dew, the official soft drink of the Diecast Cup Series, is the proud sponsor of the Mountain Dew Pole Award, given to the fastest qualifier in each Diecast Cup race. Yesterday it was Joey Logano who grabbed the number one spot for today's Low Teams Throwback 500. Now let's take a look at the Jax Racing Collectibles starting grid. First row we have Joey Logano and Kyle Busch. Row 2 we have Kevin Harvick and Jimmy Johnson. Row 3 we have Chase Elliott and Andrew Rublinger. Row 4 Bubba Wallace and Brad Keselowski. Row 5, we have Erik Jones and Ryan Blaney. Row 6, we have Austin Dillon and Denny Hamlin. Row 7, last week's winner Matt DiBenedetto and Clint Bowyer. Row 8, Kyle Nolan and Cole Custer. Row 9, Kurt Busch and Aric Almirola. Row 10, Alex Bowman and William Byron. Row 11, Martin Truex Jr. and Ryan Newman. Row 12, Chris Buescher and Christopher Bell. Row 13, Corey LaJoie and Ross Chastain. Row 14, Ryan Preece and Ricky Rudd. And row 15, we have Ty Dillon and Daniel Suarez. Drivers to miss the field are Daniel Hemrick, Harrison Burton, Timmy Hill, and Landon Castle. 15 laps on the 0.4 mile length track. Air temp is 88 degrees and track temp is 118 degrees. Pace car pulls off and we are green flag racing here at South Boston. Joey Logano manages to clear Kyle Busch on the start as he pulls into turn 3. Jimmy Johnson makes a move to the inside of Kyle Busch, and that's for second. He manages to complete the pass as they're wrecking behind them. Chase Elliott and Kevin Harvick involved in an accident. Let's take a look at a replay and see what happened to Chase Elliott and Kevin Harvick. Looks like Bubba Wallace went to make a move to make it 3 wide on Chase Elliott, and Elliott did not realize he was down there. If not able to continue, this will be Elliott's second last place finish of the season after Richmond, and this will be Harvick's first DNF, which will be big in the points. There's too much damage to the right side of the car, and Elliott's day is done. Same can be said for Kevin Harvick, too much damage to the left front wheel well. Getting ready to go back green here on lap 6. And Joey Logano does not get going, and a big wreck happens behind him. Bubba Wallace, Andrew Rublinger, Matt DiBenedetto, and Cole Custer. Let's see what happened there. Joey Logano does not get going on the restart, spins his tires. Bubba Wallace tries to avoid him, spins him out, and spins himself out in the process, collecting Rublinger and DiBenedetto. And it looks like Kurt Busch got in the back of Cole Custer in the background. The point standings are going to take a major hit this race as the top 3 drivers, Logano, DiBenedetto, and Harvick, all involved in accidents here early. Let's try this again here on lap 8 as Jimmy Johnson has now been inherited the lead. Jimmy Johnson a big fan of the inside lane, while Kyle Busch is a big fan of the outside line. Kyle Busch looks to the inside of Jimmy Johnson through turns 3 and 4, and they beat and bang all the way down the front straightaway. Here comes Keselowski, and Johnson spins Busch down in turn 1. Not sure where that came from Jimmy Johnson, but he is extremely annoyed and fed up with Kyle Busch. If you do remember, these two did have history at Dover, where Busch got in the back of Johnson and eventually cut down a tire. Not sure if that had anything to do with this wreck. As predicted, Kyle Busch is livid over the radio, wondering what happened there. 3-lap shootout to decide the race here, and Brad Keselowski is your new leader. And he gets a great jump on Jimmy Johnson entering turns 1 and 2. And Denny Hamlin, where did he come from, is making a strong move to the outside of Jimmy Johnson for second. And now he's going for the lead in turns 3 and 4. But Keselowski manages to hold on. Final lap here. Does Hamlin have anything for Keselowski as they go down the back straightaway? They beat and bang, coming to the line, and Keselowski's able to hold off Hamlin for the victory. Keselowski survives a late push from Denny Hamlin to claim his first victory of the season. Hamlin stuck the car in there the best he could in turns 3 and 4, hoping to get it to stick, but Keselowski just had the preferred lane. They made a little bit of contact, Hamlin hoping to loosen up Keselowski enough to get back into the gas quicker, but it just was not enough. Both drivers did need these great finishes, though. Hamlin after back-to-back DNFs, and Keselowski's poor start to the season after his wreck at Dover and his mediocre finish at Hershey. As Keselowski celebrates, let's take a look at the rest of the finishing results here from South Boston. Keselowski, Hamlin, Dillon, Johnson, Boyer, Jones, Blaney, Nolan, Truex, and Bowman are your top 10. Almirola, Rudd, Busch, Newman, Byron, Chastain, Bell, Dillon, LaJoie, and Preece round out your top 20. And 21st through 30th, you see most of our DNF finishers, but first we have Suarez, Buescher, Kyle Busch, Cole Custer, DiBenedetto, Rublinger, Wallace, Logano, Harvick, and Elliott. Now let's take a look at the point standings after race 5. By virtue of surviving this race, Martin Truex Jr. has taken over the point lead over Matt DiBenedetto. Due to his win, Brad Keselowski has jumped from 15th to 7th in the standings and is in the championship running now. After finishing dead last in 2 races this season, Chase Elliott has fallen all the way to 21st in the standings. Next race, we're at the Walt Disney World Speedway. Hope to see you there, and thanks for watching.